So we're going to talk about the experience we have. So let me take this up a little bit. Up. It's coming, showing on my, it's showing on my, hi, good morning, good afternoon. So, good afternoon, Debbie C. Good morning. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Yeah, it's morning, it's still morning here. Thank you, Debbie C. Happy weekend. Okay, so today we're going to talk about the experience we have as a lady seeking for a job in Nigeria. We're going to talk about the experience. I don't know why this thing is not showing. So we're going to talk about the experience we have seeking for a job as a lady seeking for a job in Nigeria. So we're going to talk about that. Do you have experience as a lady? What experience do you have as a lady seeking for a job in Nigeria? Work is going well. I'm fine. My kata, it's okay at ABC. I'm good. I'm good. So guys, let's talk. Hi, Irabo. Welcome, guys. Welcome, everyone. So today, let's talk about the experiences we have had as a lady seeking for a job in Nigeria. So, good afternoon, Florence. So I'm going to start. Hi, Nikki. How are you? Welcome. I'm doing well by God's grace. I'm doing perfectly fine today. So like I said, the topic is, as a lady, what experience have you had seeking for a job in the hands of men, seeking for a job as a lady? What experiences? So I'm going to start with mine. It has been a challenge for a lady becoming somebody in the whole world. So I'm going to talk about Nigeria, but these things happened in the whole world. But Nigeria's own is there's no law. There's no law guiding women. So men tend to abuse it a lot and get away with it. So in a developed country, yes, it do happen. But when a lady speaks up, there's a law guiding that lady. Hello, baby. So hi, baby. Go watch TV, okay? Do you want to drink water? So let me start with mine. Oh, thank you. Thank you so much. Somebody just got my notice there. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, my friend. Thank you. So I didn't notice this. I just saw a notification or a message, someone telling me to check my button. So I didn't see who said that, but I just saw the notification of my inbox. Yes, baby. So I'm going to start with mine. As a lady, Daddy, I'm busy, okay? Can you go to the parlor? Go watch TV, okay? So mine was terrible. I did my service. I served in Akwa Ibom State. And I did my service on 2013, right? 2013/14. So, now you were working hard. You want to become somebody. You want to actually work in an oil company as an engineer. So I was running from I was doing my service and I was going to Port Harcourt for training. So after the training, I was like, okay, yes, I have gotten the basic things I need to start up. Do you know that anybody that sees you, you go to an office to look for a job, the man will boldly, without any hesitation, and tell you, I like you. I'm going to employ you for one reason, for one thing. You are going to be acting like my secretary. You will be traveling around with me. You're going to be my right hand. You're going to be working, but you'll be doing the other one for me, or two. You'll be asking, what's other one, sir? The person will tell you, hey, you don't act like you don't know. Act. You're going to be satisfying me bold, without minding whether you are recording him or not. Mind me, any office you go to, I'm talking about Port Harcourt. Thank you so much, Fatima. Thank you. They will boldly tell you, you will be traveling around with them and you will be doing other things with them. You will be traveling around with them and you will be doing other things with them. Good afternoon. Welcome, guys. So today's topic is, what experience do you have as a lady seeking for a job in Nigeria? Hi, patients. I'm fine. So the topic is, what experience do you have as a lady in Nigeria seeking for a job? Do you want to write ABC, my love? Okay, so this is A, this is B, this is C, this is D. Go write it, okay? Go write it. Sit down and write it, okay? Good job. Yes, Amadi, thank you for concurring to what I'm saying. So that's not enough. Any office you go to, they will tell you, you're going to be my secretary, but you're still going to be travel with me and do other things with me. Good afternoon. Thank you, guys. So welcome, guys. So the topic today is, what experience do you have as a lady seeking for a job in Nigeria? So if you have experience and you want to share with us, you can call me. You can call and we share. If you don't want anybody to see your face, you can not put your camera on or something. So anywhere you go, they will tell you, you'll be my secretary, you'll be doing other ones with me, without being scared that, because you know why? The law doesn't protect women. Now, and I said, okay, I started looking for, I cannot bend to be satisfying a man. I left service and I stopped seeking for a job in Port Harcourt. My hope was lost. So I went down to Owerri. I said, okay, let me be doing my master's program and then look for a little job in Owerri. So I started doing schooling again in Owerri after service. I got a job as an accountant. I got a job as an accountant. I was working so hard because I don't want in a situation whereby, because I believe that the only way you will be abused is when you don't know what you are doing. A man will want to come and talk nonsense to you. A man will want to come and talk nonsense to you. But if you know what you are doing, the man will respect you. Do you know that I work so hard? At the end of the month, you're supposed to write a report. You're supposed to do this. Everything's supposed to be, you're supposed to be writing reports about what expenses and everything gain you have at the end of the day. Do you know my Oga boldly told me when I went for salary raise that, hello, Josephine.
Hello.
Good morning.
Good day. I'm calling from Port Harcourt.
Oh, my sister, welcome.
I really like the topic because I've gone through a lot in search of job after NYSC. I had so many experiences that I'm even ashamed of expressing some of them.
Yeah.
I had one experience around 2018. I went to around Oduli Road. There's a company somebody referred me to, an oil company.
Yes.
So I got to the place after the interview and all that. They said I'm going to see the manager of that place. So I said, okay, there's no problem. Since I'm done with the interview, and they said I've gotten the job, but I'll have to see the manager inside. So getting into the office, I met him. He asked me to sit down. He said I should close it. I should make sure the door is shut. So I shut the door. Then he asked me to stand up. That I should turn 360. I had to turn 360 for him. Then he said, "You're a beautiful girl. You have boss. You are shapy. I don't want you to just be the secretary. You'll be my personal PA. You travel to me anywhere I want to go to, anywhere I want to go, whether offshore or anywhere." I was so happy because the salary was attractive, for 250,000. Then additional money will be added whenever you travel with him. That's what he said. I said, okay, sir, there is no problem. I have to call my dad and let my dad know that this is what is going on. He said, I'm a grown adult. I don't need to let my parents know what is going on, He now asked me that he's married, but his wife does not satisfy him, but he wants me to be doing the other way around and stuff like that. I said, no, sir, I cannot do that one. I am here for the job. I studied for 5 years, did banking and finance, did my service, and I did professional courses in project management. I'm a CIB. I'm a chartered Institute of Banker registered, a honorable banker. With all these degrees, you expect me to come and be servicing you again. He said, if I'm not interested, the door is there, I should leave. That he's giving me 1 week to think about it, then give him a call to his personal line, not the company's line, to his personal line. He just got out the paper and wrote the number for me. I got home. I was really stranded because after school, no job, and you're managing to see this one. And I had the thought of it. I don't know what to do. So I had to go to meet my parish priest. I'm a Catholic. I had to explain to him. Father said, Josephine, are you mad? I said, Father said, no, don't try it. So that's discouraged me. I got another job in microfinance. My boss in the office, I've gotten the job. I'm working in that microfinance bank. My boss was after me every day query, every 2 weeks query. Why? I have to call him one-on-one and say, sir, please, why all this query? I'm just starting this job. Under probation, you're giving me query. You don't want them to confirm me. They say you're a beautiful girl. All these things in your body are just wasting. All these things in your body are wasting. Your boyfriend cannot give you what I can give to you. I said, sir, I'm not interested. He frustrates me in that job. You leak out all my blood. Only how you do, you cannot impress him. Whatever you do, you cannot impress him. You understand? So it was so stressful that I couldn't continue. I had to drop. I took all my savings and opened a business for myself. Just manage a little way, just open. I sell made in Nigerian wares right now. Just no matter how small it is, I have my peace of mind.
Exactly.
That's no matter how small my business is, even I don't make sales for that day, I am happy because nobody is molesting me. And if I tell you things what I went through, my dear sister, you in this Port Harcourt, my good Jesus. Port Harcourt is one place I will not even advise anybody to come and look for a job. You're a beautiful girl like shapy. Once you're a beautiful girl, you are shapy, forget it. They don't care. I feel like there's something in between your legs. They are going. They don't care.
I mean, so I want to mention them because this is a very big oil company. I actually know somebody that is partner. They are both partnering together to own that company. I had to are you kidding me? Excuse me, guys. Let me keep. Let's go to the parlor.
It's so embarrassing. So embarrassing. Nigeria, you can't just go after study, you get a job.
This boy, anytime I want to start life, he will start disturbing.
That's children for you.
Yeah. So my sister, your experience is relatable. I can relate to your story because this is somebody, and I know that feeling when you think you are going to have a very good job, and someone will be, to try to put another. Do you know? This is what I always think. When you give in to a man to start sexually abusing you, when you accept, believe me, what you will go through will not commensurate with the money he or he will be giving you. Because
I have a life experience.
Every day by day, he will be telling you.
I have a life experience from my girlfriend. She works in one of the companies, which I will not call their name, in the international airport in Port Harcourt. As in, she said, anyhow, babe, I go get this job. Anyhow. I said, be mindful of this way, anyhow. Mm-hmm. She went there and they asked her for her body in return. She did. Mm-hmm. Till date, she's servicing that job with her body. Even she herself as a woman, she's tired.
She will get exhausted. Do you know why?
She's tired.
Do you know why I said so? Because once you give in, you will be doing it, and if you want to stop, your job will be threatened. Your job will be threatened. I was working.
To the extent.
I was there. I want to. This is my experience in Port Harcourt. My experience in Enugu was working with a big. I don't want to mention the name because
I'm tempted to mention, but I don't feel this is a live video and it is broad. I don't want to mention name because Nigeria is
in Enugu. The director boldly told me to come to his hotel, one of the big hotels then in Enugu. I mean, do you know that? I was, of course, as a woman, when a man wants to make an advances, so you'll be waiting for the person to come. Well, actually, he's the director. There's a difference between director and manager. You know that? Director is the...
Yeah.
This person is a director. Do you know when I refused his advances, he denied me traveling experience from the office, because if you travel, you will have a lot of benefits. Remember, the way I'm working, their head office is in Washington, D.C., in Enugu day. Oh, this boy. Okay, guys, I'm going to cut and come in again. Let me settle my boy. Please, guys, don't be offended. I'm going to cut and come in again. This topic is very important. Please, I'm coming in the next 2 minutes. Please, guys. Daddy, come on.